dead tonight. I don't have a job to find, and if I were tonight, I'm so tired tonight. I fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, we start again, and when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again, and now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my say. Yeah, it surfaces when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I've got something to share, like a whisper in my head, when I'm unable to speak, coming from somebody else. Now no, it is just stronger than myself. That's the way I have to live. Now they fall down every night. In the end, I'm not alone, and that's my life. When I fall, it start again. And when I feel like I'm just dead, and when I call, it comes again. And now I see it's in my head. Yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my say. Yeah, it surfaces when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I've got something to share. You think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. Hey, yeah, there's something that saves me all the time in my say. Yeah, it surfaces when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I've got something to say. Yeah.
How y'all doing? Welcome to another Sunday stream. Let's talk about cars and how to get the best possible price on the cars. Let me go over to chat, see what's going on over here. What up, Juanca? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you here. I got a little something special for you I'm going to talk about today. Because, you know, some of these states, some of these cities are opening places up. You can go to beach now. You can go to, you know, after 8 o'clock, you can go out. You can do stuff. Well, guess what? Businesses are going to be opening up. I'm going to be talking about that in just a few minutes. Alexander's channel. What up, dude? Good to see you here, my friend. How you been? Let me see this here. Hey Dan, I'm getting a car in a couple of weeks. Could use your help. But first I have to go to the bank, get my interest rate. Tell me about your week. How things been going, dude? Busy. Because, you know, this isn't the only thing that I do. I try to stay in the fucking grind. I try to hustle. You know, I take opportunities whenever I can. But this has definitely been keeping me up and busy. All right, Alexander, so well, I don't know which state you're in, but there's a couple of credit unions that I can refer you to if you want. Alex, tell me how you have access to auctions. Auctions. Yeah, I got you. Through a dealership, that's it. I have somebody that has a dealer's license. He's been in the business for a while. He kind of likes what I do. He's like, you know what? Let's work together. I'll give you access to the fucking auctions. Okay, cool. There you go. And not only I have access to the dealer's auctions, I have access to the corporate insurance auto auction. I can get brand new cars. I can get cars to order. Let's say somebody wants a fucking, you know, purple Jeep Wrangler, you know, with certain packages or whatever the hell, right? I can get that Jeep Wrangler with that color. I can get that shit ordered from manufacturer. So without you having to go to the dealership, kind of cool. All you gotta do is just tell me, hey, then this is what I want. We get it for you. That's it. J Prince. Dan, how do you feel about 21 TLX Type S with turbo coming out? Why are they so fucking slow? That car should always have had the turbo, you know. So I'm pretty disappointed that only now they're getting the fucking turbo. That shit should have been there from the start, you know. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to talk to you about, y'all. The cities are opening up. The counties are opening up. So, you know, like here in Florida, some beaches are opened up already. So you can go to the beach. Well, what's going to happen in a week or two or three? The world is going to come back to what it was. The dealerships are going to open up. The businesses are going to be opening up. And we're going to go to boring post, you know, post-Mexican beer flu, same old world that we had, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. This is going to be just like year before, except one thing. Whenever you're going to be buying a car this June, this April, this May, you're going to be lining up with a bunch of other motherfuckers that were thinking just like you. You know, I don't know if I can buy right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until this shit is over and then I'm going to buy a car. Well, you and everybody else is thinking the same way. The smart motherfuckers are the ones that are buying it right now. When there is no lines to the dealership, when the parking lots are not full, when the dealerships open up, there's going to be a wave of customers that are going to be getting cars. How are you going to negotiate dealership fees when the next guy is willing to pay the dealership fees? How are you going to negotiate the price of a car if the next guy is willing to pay the advertised price or even higher than that? How are you going to get the car that you want when somebody else is just going to buy whatever is available? Make sense? So the demand for cars is gonna skyrocket in next couple of months. Not for any crazy reasons because aliens stole our cars and we need some cars now. No, it's not cool. Not that cool. Okay, it's gonna be a lot more boring. People wanted to buy cars in February, March, January, April. Well, guess what? Whenever these dealerships open up, the people that wanted to buy cars are still here. And they haven't bought cars for 2 or 3 fucking months. So that wave of customers is gonna rush to the dealership. Whenever you come to the dealership, it's not gonna be just you looking at that car. I guarantee you there's gonna be one salesman showing one car to 2 fucking people. I guarantee you, because I done it. I literally been in a situation where there's 2 people at the same time at the dealership, and I literally pull out the fucking car out of the spot, show them about the car, do a walk around, product presentation, present the fucking car, this is what it is. Okay, this is what the price is. Who wants to buy it? That's it. I don't gotta be doing no selling, absolutely zero. Which one y'all motherfuckers is willing to sign the dotted line in next 45 seconds? Because one of them is. And if one doesn't, the other one will. Does that make sense? Do you want to be in that situation? Do you want to be sitting at the freaking office, with the salesman in the dealership's office, knowing that if you don't buy this car, somebody else will? Or the salesman is telling you, you know what, hey, let's do this real quickly. This is the price for the car. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to talk about the situation, about the car, about the payments, about the down payment. In 5 minutes, I'm going to come back. In 5 minutes, I'm going to need you to make a decision. Are you buying this car or no? Because we have somebody else that's looking at the car. How are you going to get the best possible price? How are you going to negotiate when the next motherfucker is willing to pay the dealership fees, willing to pay the overpriced price for the car, Shit, I need to be, it's crazy. Man, this shit is going to be crazy when the dealerships open up, I'm telling you. Alexander channel, what banks can you refer me to? It's not banks, it's 2 credit unions here in Florida, but I don't know if you're in Florida or where you are, so. Gary E, what up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Hey Dan, one of my car dealership friends told me a joke about Fiat and what it stands for. Tony, great video on Prime. Yeah, Fiat, if I remember, shit, what was it? Fix it again, Tony? Oh, dude, you said you have it right here. Fix it. My God, bro, I can't read. I'm sorry, I can't fucking read it. You literally have it right here. Great video on the Prius. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Jay Prince, let's see that 0% interest rate now. Ooh, I mean, that shit is still out there probably. I don't know what the government is doing. John Smith, time to buy is right now. If you have money, dealer wants to move inventory. You don't even need to have money right now. Go get a fucking loan. Go get a loan. I have a video why Dave Ramsey is wrong, why you shouldn't be buying cars for cash. Buying cars for cash is stupid. Guys, I had somebody call me, I spent 2 fucking hours with somebody, with a guy trying to tell me that buying cars for cash is a good idea. After 2 hours, we realized that no, it's not such a good idea, because what you can do with cash is better than you just throwing that shit to a fucking car. I mean, let's say you're gonna spend $10,000 on the car, right? I mean, can you take $10,000, right? 10 grand, and turn it into 12 grand in 1 year? Can you do something? Can you think of something? Can you flip something? Can you provide a service? Can you maybe start a side hustle? Can you turn $10,000 into $12,000. So why would you give up that cash when you can literally make more money on it? Cash wants to make babies. Flavio, what up, dude? Good to see you here. Is this your first time? Haven't seen your name before. Hey, Dan, is Mazda Miata a good car to buy? What the fuck is a good car? Flavio, what the fuck is a good car? I wouldn't know what a good car is if it hit me in the head. You know? I don't know, again, what... Everything in life, okay, Flavio, this is to you, my friend. Everything in life has a purpose, okay? This pen has a fucking purpose. Mazda Miata has a purpose. Why are you trying to buy a car, right? Why are you trying to buy this thing? You know, you're trying to buy, you go to the store and you want to buy something, whatever it is. Why are you trying to buy it? Why are you trying to buy this Mazda Miata? Why are you trying to buy a car at all? Do you need it for transportation, just for work? Do you need to stunt on motherfuckers and show the world how fucking cool you are? You have no game, so you think you're gonna get some bitches with the Mazda Miata? Are you gonna race it? What the fuck are you buying this car for? You know, this is a question that I ask all the young motherfuckers out there. You gonna buy a car, why are you buying it? Every single fucking time I hear somebody trying to buy a fucking Camaro, a fucking Mustang, whatever it is, two-door fucking car. Got no game, got no fucking skills, trying to get bitches with the fucking car. So, is it a good car? To be honest with you, I don't like Mazda's Miatas. Why? Extremely underpowered. I want Mazda Miata to have 275 horsepower minimum. That thing is slow as hell, you know? So if I'm buying a two-door car, that bitch better be fast. And I mean stupid fast. Otherwise, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna. You know? Alexander, you're in California? Dude, whenever you're ready for a car, you got my number right here, bro. Just text me what you're looking for. I'll make sure we get you the best possible deal. Second Life, dude, what up? Good to see you here. I love seeing familiar faces. It's like, it's awesome. Eric Speller, oh God. You're my worst enemy if you can spell. Hey Dan, love your content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Does it make sense to buy a car brand new, Kia Stinger, or used? Also, what are the alternatives to Kia Stinger you recommend? Okay, alternatives to Kia Stinger, I would probably have to go with Genesis. That's it. You can buy Lexus, also GS 350, Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. That's a mouthful. So there are definitely a few different options. But, you know, Genesis, Lexus, and then Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400. Like, that thing has 400 horsepower. It's all-wheel drive. It has nice technology on it. You know, the only thing that I am a little leery about is going to be the transmissions. But if you don't fuck with the transmission, okay, if you drive it good, I think it should hold up pretty good. You know, I think it has, but then, fuck, I don't know. I even like how it looks, to be honest with you. What are we at? Okay, and far as buying brand new versus used, bro, it depends on how long you want to keep the car. That's number one. Number two, how much money you want to spend. Number three, how complicated is this car? Do you want a super specific color with a super specific interior, with a super specific trim level, with a very specific packages, with the specific rims? I mean, if that shit is built from like to the fucking T, okay, yeah, it makes sense to buy a brand new. But if you can get it used, let's get it used. You know what I mean? Josh, hey Dan, first time here. Oh boy, buckle up, Josh. You in for a ride. Does the car depreciation matter? Abso-fucking-lutely depends on the situation. My friend keeps telling me car is an investment, but I enjoy Volkswagen's such good price for used. Okay, oh boy. I mean, I would love to talk to your friend about a car is an investment. Okay, investment. So what you're telling me, if I buy a car for $30,000, let that motherfucker sit on my driveway for 10 years, I can sell it for 31? Is that what you're telling me? No, it's not an investment, okay? Cars are not fucking investments. Yes, there is 0.0001% chance that that certain car will appreciate, like rare Ferraris, GTRs, Supras, RX-7s, JDMs, rare Porsches, rare fucking Lambos, rare Rolls Royces, rare Bentleys, okay? That shit might, again, might appreciate. It might appreciate if the economy is good at the time that you are selling it. You think right now is a good time to sell a fucking collectible car? Because nobody wants that shit. So appreciation of a car is directly correlated to how good the economy is doing. Economy is doing great, congratulations, your collector car is worth a ridiculous amount of money. Economy is shit, well, your stupid ass fucking collectible car ain't worth fucking can of beans. So that's number one. Vehicle appreciation, an investment, quote unquote. What else? Now, this is what I think your friend means by car is an investment. I think he wants to say not an investment, car is a tool, right? Like a pen. I got a pen, right? I'm going to write with it. I'm going to make money with it. And then this pen is going to run out of ink. I'm going to throw it away. But what I made with this pen, let's say I wrote a song or I wrote a contract or whatever. I use this pen for something. I provided fucking value to the world using this tool. Now we can call this pen an investment. I wouldn't really call it an investment. I would just call it a tool. Just like a hammer, just like a stove, just like a knife, just like a car. If you buy a car and then you go to work, you have a business of some kind, whatever, that car helps you to make more money with the car than you would without a car. Is just a tool. Make sense? It's like power tools. It's like a nail gun. Or like a skill saw, like a saw, right? You can use old school saw, or you can use new electric saw. So same thing with the car. I think it makes money making process easier and more efficient. If you want to buy a Volkswagen for used, sure, go for it, Josh. I mean, personally, not a huge fan of them, but if you want to buy it, go for it. Tom, dude, what up? Good to see you here, my friend. A car is only an investment if you plan to keep it only over 10 years. I'm going to go with I disagree, but cars are the worst investment. I mean, yeah. To me, an investment, okay, is something I buy, I put absolutely zero time and effort into it, and I can get more money out of it in 10 years. Okay? Real estate is close to an investment. I would say real estate is investment, You put very little time of effort into managing it, into babysitting it, especially if you buy a good real estate, something that doesn't have a bunch of fucking problems. Put a fucking renter in it. That's it. That renter is paying for your fucking real estate. In 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you got yourself a free fucking house that your renter paid off. Congratulations. You bought a house, you bought a couple of houses at 20. One you live in, one you bought to put a renter in. You got two houses. If you're a lazy fuck, just completely fucking lazy person that sits on the couch after work and does nothing, by the time you're 30, you're going to have one house paid off and you're going to have another house paid off. By the time, no, not 30, from 20 plus 30, by the time you're 50, you have two houses. So that's something for you to think about. Okay. Tom, because it value to the owner. Yeah. So if you can get value out of a car and make more money with it, then go for it. Then, we can call it an investment, although I would call it a tool. I would not call it an investment. Once it's paid off, there are 0 payments, giving you free transportation and no other car payments. That's true. Cliff and Tom have a fucking conversation here. Tom, leasing on the other hand could be good investment because you can sell it for profit if the mileage and condition is good. Tom, how in the world are you going to sell a car for profit? You bought the car for 30, it depreciated to 20. How are you going to sell it for profit? I don't see how you can sell a car for profit. Really don't. Cliff, how long have you been following? Epic Speller, car is a tool. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Yeah, Tom has been here for a while. Here's the cool thing. There are people in this community that love European cars even though I hate them. There are people in this community that love Chrysler products even though I hate them. There are people in this community that love Subarus, bought Subarus. I helped them to buy Subarus even though I don't like Subarus. So my goal is for me to educate you guys how to get the best possible deal on the car. Whether you want to buy a fucking Subaru, a Chrysler, Toyota, you want to buy a car, you want to lease a car, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I want to make sure that when you sign that piece of fucking contract, you're getting the best possible deal. That is my main purpose. Far as like whether I prefer this brand, I prefer that brand, I don't like that brand. Yeah, you can take my shit with a grain of salt, but far as like I said, the most important thing that I'm trying to teach people here, when you sign that fucking contract, you want to make sure that that price is the best. Whether it's going to be a Bentley, a Mercedes, a Toyota, or a Honda. Oh, by the way, if somebody wants to buy a Bentley or a Ferrari, my goal this year is to find somebody a $300,000 car just for the hell of it. To me, it makes no money, but I just want it. Just so I can say I found somebody a $300,000 car. So far, I'm at 100, but I'm trying to hit it 300 this year. So if you know anybody that's looking for a $300,000 car, send them my way. I want to do it just cause. Techfire. Unless it's an exotic, cars aren't investment. Dude, Techfire, even exotics. Fucking Ferrari. I mean, I'll order a Ferrari right now for $400,000. Drive it for a year. How much is it gonna cost? Drive it for 2 years. How much is it gonna cost? That shit is going down, 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 down. The only way it makes sense to invest, for Ferrari or a exotic car as a fucking investment is if you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You're buying first year release. You're buying that shit on a limited run. You're buying that shit fully equipped with everything that car could possibly have. Every single fucking option, every single fucking package. And then you don't drive it. You buy the car and you let it fucking sit. Okay, investment. Well, I mean, why would I do that when I can just put that money into real estate and double my money in 30 years? Is it double? Is it double? It's double or something. I forgot what the math was. Eric, it'll be A tool or a toy. Yeah, exactly. Tool or a toy. That's what cars are, really. Tom, Dan, is it better to negotiate down from invoice or MSRP? Of course, invoice. If you know what the invoice is, but most people don't know what the invoice is. So what you do is you start at the invoice, right? If you know what the invoice is, and then you apply the fucking all that shit, all the rebates, all the discounts, all the cash back, all that crap that manufacturer gives you, right? Cliff Bradley. I don't remember seeing you in a chat before. Yeah, Cliff, you've been here for a while. But hey, I see you on another YouTuber live cast. We don't say his name. Who? Cliff, who is the other guy? Dave Ramsey? Is that the guy we don't say his name? Or who is it? Shit, what's the other guy? The Chevy dude? Or who else is there? God. We don't say his name. It's the forbidden name. Who is he? Tom, I leased a Subaru. At the end of the lease, my mileage was over $30,000. The buyout was less than market value for Subaru. Well, Tom, yes, I understand, but you're not really making money on it. All you're doing, if the market value is 20 and your buyout is 17, right? Well, that's $3,000 that you could, I guess, potentially make it, but that's really fucking risky. That's like playing stocks. That's like playing the stock market game. How do you know that in 3 years, when the lease is over, the economy is good, the car is still going to be hot? How do you know that? I don't. So I wouldn't personally risk it. To me, the best thing I can do is buy a car with 10 years in mind. When I buy a car, this is the type of car that I can drive it for 10 fucking years. Juan Catalina. Hey, Dan, I'm back. Had to do some. What up, dude? Welcome back. Yep, I've been buying Volkswagens my whole life. They've been great cars for me. He wants me to go Japanese because of long-term resale value. I love my VW. Yo, Josh, if you've been blessed and Volkswagens are working out for you and you get to keep them for 150, 170,000 miles, go for it, bro. Like, go for it. Like, maybe you're lucky, Eric, had a Dodge, fun car but not reliable. Buy with caution. Dan is right. Get the best deal possible on those. Yeah, any car you're buying, my goal is for you to get the best possible price. Yes, there are some cars that I like more than others. It's true, but I'm not gonna be like telling an adult what to freaking buy. Buy this car. No. I think there's better options, but if you want to really go with this one, sure, go with this one. Cool, Oh, yeah, Tom, Chevy dude, yeah. Yeah, he been advocating dealership fees, and to me, it's just a big no-go, Tom, yeah. If here's a big thing, if the buyout is less than the market value, you can pocket the difference by the end of the lease. But that's if, I can't look into the future and say, 3 years from now, economy is going to be absolutely amazing. Can you imagine turning in a lease right now? If the buyout is 17, what's the market value on it? 15 right now, right? So right now you're not making money, and I can't look into the future and say, 3 years from now when I return the car, it's still going to be hot, or the economy is going to be doing amazing. Daniel Brandt, what up, dude? Good to see you here. Are dealerships getting desperate? Yes, yes they are. I'm thinking soon with COVID, used car sales might be better not now to buy. Bro, right now is the time to buy. If tomorrow, like I said in the beginning of the video, if tomorrow the Mexican beer flu magically disappears and we go back to our old lifestyle, well, guess what? Tomorrow, on Monday, dealerships open up and everybody is going to be rushing to buy a car. You're going to get the best possible deal. Don't even count on it. Cliff, you don't like cars that blow head gaskets, Dan? You're insane. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them, you know. Subaru makes best cars ever, says all the people on the Subaru forums. I troll for fun. Yeah, it's just I had friends who had Subarus, you know, and I'm not gonna, you know, not even gonna go into it. J Prince, then Bentley Continental GT Coupe, sign me up, bro. You want a fucking Bentley? Holler at me. I'll find you a deal. Car is a toy for me. Who won? Yeah, dude. I mean, if you make enough, you know, if you make enough money and your car is more of a toy, that's totally awesome, dude. World Dweller, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hey, Dan, I've been looking at Steve Richards' videos. Oh God, that thing. Yeah, I know him. That dude is definitely a snake. Oh yeah, yeah. His tactics seem very old, dude. They are as old as he looks. I can't believe people fall for it. They do. They fucking do. Yo, what up, Dan Jazzy? What's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Dan, got second guess. Yeah, Chevy dude is mostly entertainer. I would not take his car advice very seriously. Tom, if you buy a C8 Corvette today and keep it in the garage for 25 years, you can make profit on it. So therefore, it's considered a profit. Okay, Tom. Here's the situation. How many Corvettes are going to be in 25 years? How many 1995 Corvettes are there? A fuck ton. There is no shortage of 1995 Corvettes, right? How many years back do we have to look? Is 1995 Corvette valuable? In good condition, fuck, with 0 miles. 0 miles, is it valuable? Do you think people are lining up to buy it? I don't know, I'm not in the Corvette game. Okay, let's go with 1985. Is 1985 old enough? 1975 maybe? Okay, ooh, now we're getting. So the car has to be, I'm guessing again, I'm not in the classic collectible car game, but the car has to be somewhere around, shit, 40 years old for it to be really fucking ripe and juicy, for it to be very valuable on the market, on the collectible market value. Unless it's a rare car, you know, like the Diablo, like the Porsche 995, Supras, GTRs. And only reason these cars are valuable right now is because of their rarity. I would not call a Corvette a rare car. So for a collectible car to become valuable in the future, it has to be rare. That's number one. Toyota Corolla will never be a fucking collectible because there's millions, there's tens of millions of them. That's number one. That shit has to be rare. Number two, it has to be equipped with every single fucking package and option that car came with. Number three, it would be great if it had 0 miles on it. Number four, it would be great if it has some history behind it. So these 4 things are kind of very important, I would say, you know, in my book. But what do I know about collectible cars? I'm not in the game, you know. So these 4 things have to be in place for a car to be, you know, valuable by the time I'm selling it. So, you know, if I'm buying a $45,000 car, I rather, to be honest with you, how much is this collectible car is going to be worth, you know? Far as I know, with stock market at, you know, at like 9%, money doubles every, how many years? I forgot. Every 11 years or 10 years. So it makes sense for me to put that money into like a mutual fund or something. How about Rick Contivet? Juan, I have no idea who that is. Don't know who that Rick guy is. Eric, damn, my coworker just leased an all-new Chevy Blazer mid-trim level. What are your thoughts on that vehicle? It's a Chevy. I mean, it's nothing fucking special, you know. It's a good time to get a good deal on SUV. Brandless Universe. Yes, right now is the time to buy a fucking car. Right now. Not whenever everybody else is going to be buying a car. Fun photos. Why can't you buy a Toyota Crown in the USA? Ooh, very good fucking question, dude. That is very good question. Okay, so in 1980s, we're just going to go with 1980s. Mercedes lobbyists, that's another reason I fucking hate Mercedes. Mercedes lobbyists, again, I can't say bribed because, you know, I wasn't there. They didn't bribe the politicians. They donated all over them. They just donated all over them. And the politicians wrote the fucking laws that said it would be impossible for you to bring a car into America unless it's 25 years old. Makes sense? So this is why we have no European cars. This is why we have no GTRs, no RX-7s. I mean, we have a few RX-7s. We have a few Supras. You know, we don't have European Porsches. We don't have European Lotuses. We don't have European Range Rover. We don't have European G-Wagons. We don't have European Unimogs. I mean, the amount of fucking cars that is in Europe that would absolutely kill here in America is insane. I mean, you know, all these Ford Mustangs, all these Corvettes, Chargers, Challengers, Camaros would not fucking exist if we were able to bring cars from Europe. For what would you get for $45,000? A Porsche, older Porsche, or a new Ford Mustang? What would you get? What would you get for $45,000? A Lotus, old Lotus, yes, it's an older Lotus, not brand fucking new, it's used Lotus, or a new Camaro. What would you get? What would you get? A Maserati, because that shit is cheap over there. That shit is cheap. Or a Dodge Charger. I don't see how people would be, how Mustang, Camaro, Corvette, and Charger and Challenger would even be alive, you know, if all these cars were available for import. Because that shit costs like $1,200. You pay $1,200 or like $1,500, somewhere in there, to put a car in a container, ship it from Europe to Miami or New York port. Then pick it up and drive it. Congratulations, you got a fucking car, right? I mean, what would happen? What would happen to what is it? Jeep Wrangler, if Toyota Land Cruisers were available here like they are in Europe, you know, with the same fucking prices? It's ridiculous. All right, I'm going to get to your questions, guys. Put your questions in here. I'm going to get to them. Just give me a minute. Jazzy, Dan, what cars or cars do you currently own? I just own a Lexus ES350 2010. That's it. Techfire, I read something a few days ago that some dealerships aren't even taking lease returns. I don't know what that's, what that's about, but, just bring the fucking car to the parking lot and stop the payments. That's it. You're not leasing a car from a dealership. You're leasing it from a financial firm. Cliff Bradley, I also read that TechFire, that's insane. I'm like, I think you can still return the car, just fucking drop the keys and drop the car and you stop the car payments. That's it. You know, it's not like they're gonna force you to make the payments. Tom, head gasket issues were a thing of the past with Subaru, and very few newer models have that issue. I'm gonna disagree on that one pretty strongly, because the Subaru still has the same fucking Boxster engine as it had in 1990s, early 2000s, 2010s, and 2020. Still has same amazing, Boxster engine. I don't think that, I don't think it's the best engine. So that's just me. Dexterous Mantis. I would really love to get a 2018 or newer Lincoln Navigator L reserved for the best price. Dexterous Mantis, bro, here's my phone number. Text me. Like, I used to have my phone number in the description. I made it so simple. I made it so simple. I put that shit on the fucking screen. You cannot miss it. All right, Tom, C8 is the hottest mid-engine car on the market today. Yes, I agree. I agree. It's the hottest for the money, because I guarantee you, if you're making $20 million a year, you're not looking at the Corvette. If you're making $20 million a year, what are you looking at? You're looking at Ferrari. You're looking at Lambos. What else are you looking? You're looking at Zonda. You're looking at Celine. You're looking at what's the other one? I forgot. McLaren, right? You're not going to be looking at a Chevy if you're making $20 million a year. So for majority of people that aren't making $20 million a year, for majority of people, they're going to be, if they want a sports car, and they would go with C8. Dude, and C8 is fucking fire. Mid-engine, a bunch of horsepower for 45 grand? That's stupid cheap. Cliff Bradley, most valuable Corvette is 1983 super rare. Try finding one, bet you can't. Are you sure it's 1983? Because I would think, why is it 1983? Cliff, I'm just curious, why would it be 1983, not 1960 something, whenever they started the production? Is it because there was less of them made? I'm gonna guess. Hold on. Dexterous Mantis, should I look at the new GMC Yukon XL Denali instead of the Lincoln L reverse? Dexterous Mantis, bro, it's your ass in the seat. Whatever you want. Like, they're both great cars. Whatever you want, but dude, it's gonna, like, it's your ass in the seat. You're steering it. You're making payments on it. You're gonna be sitting in the, whenever you're gonna be in the car. How do you like it? It's really hard for me to. They're both great cars. To be honest with you, I love Lincoln Navigator. That shit looks fucking amazing. It looks beautiful, But if you want to go with Yukon, it's like whatever your ass likes the most. It's like, should I go with a cheeseburger or a hamburger? Bro, like whatever you want. Tom, then how far below invoice can a dealer go before they are actually losing money? Hold back. So you're asking me about the holdback on the car? No idea. So typically it's like somewhere around 3% or something like that. But it depends on the actual, on the manufacturer and what their holdback is. But then again, you have to know the true invoice. All the shit that we see, all the invoices for these cars online, like a lot of this shit is not true. A lot of it is skepticism. It's assumptions. Do you think managers are going to be going out putting that shit on the fucking online, on Google? No, I don't know of anybody. Cliff, the C8 is only valuable right now because they are readily available 2021, they aren't going to be as valuable. I don't know what valuable, well, plus nobody knows that, well, Tremec DCT is going to work out. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. The Corvette hype will die down soon. Is there Corvette hype? Is there people lining up for that shit? I mean, if I wanted to buy a sports car, I would buy one, you know, cool, whatever. But I'm not like getting in line for it. I want, you know, money off the fucking MSRP. I'm not paying MSRP for a fucking Corvette. Oh, one, yeah, I call them donations, you know. Hey, brother, I hope you're doing well. Thank you, I am. I'm in the market for buying a brand new Toyota TRD Pro. Oh, dude, that thing looks nice. How do I negotiate? I haven't found any with incentives or discounts. Bro, it's a Toyota TRD Pro Toyota Tacoma. Okay, where are you? Is it a Toyota Tacoma or a Tundra? Which one is it? You're not gonna get incentives or discounts. What are you talking about, bro? Dude, if you like, there's not thousands of dollars on Toyota Tacomas or Toyota Tundras. I mean, Tundras, yes, because I have gotten some deals. Not on Tacomas, you know. So, I mean, AZG man, just text me with exactly what you're looking for. I'll see if I can put my feelers out there, if I can ask some people. Juan Catalina, Alexis LFA is my favorite car. That is rare. Yeah, I agree. It's a great car, and it's rare, and it's expensive. Fun photos. Can you go overseas, pay Toyota Crown, and have it shipped back? So, fun. Listen, here's the problem. Here's the situation, okay? You gotta know what the fuck you're doing when importing your car. Because I imported a fucking Skyline, you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Okay? Because you're fighting with the government, okay? Anytime you're fighting with the government, you gotta bend over, grab the fucking desk, and just wait until they're done with you. Because that's how it is. Every time you fucking work with the government. Because there has been never, not fucking once, that I had to deal with a government official, not once, and that situation was pleasant. Not fucking once. Because every time they're trying to fuck my shit up. Every single fucking time. So if you think that that the government's gonna be like, oh yeah, you want that car? Bring it in. Yeah, just bring it in. Dude, that's not gonna happen. Do you know how to import a car? That shit has to be 25 years old. Okay. Then do you know how to register the car? Just because you brought it over, okay, and they let you, after fucking you, they let you go through the fucking customs. Are you gonna, you know, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna register that shit? Are you gonna be able to register it? Because, you know, just because you got it through the custom, is your state gonna allow you to drive the car? Because we all, you know, this is a, I swear, dude, you got me fucking all riled up on this shit. So, fun photos. That car has to be 25 years old. If it's not 25 years old, don't even think about it. Although I would love to see a fucking Crown in here. World the Dweller. Dan, looking for an SUV 2016 RX 350 or 450h. Bro, my phone number here. Shoot me a text with whatever you're looking for. Make sure you got the financing ready. Done. That's it. My phone number is in here. Not trying to hide it. If you want a car, text me what you're looking for. That's it. It's that simple. You forgot Koenigsegg. Yes, that one, Koenigsegg. It's just there's There's so many fucking letters in there. Yeah, Con and Zeg, and Pagani, yeah, $3 million. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, 1983, no Corvettes were made. Okay. Sunny, I want to replace my 2008 Mini Cooper 6-speed manual. Ooh, that thing is fun. Oh boy, that thing is fun. With another manual transmission, 2012 or newer. No one wants to buy my Mini Cooper. Okay, I know why, because it's a fucking Mini. What should I do to get the most out of my Mini? Offer them a handy J while they're driving it. Because, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you're gonna have. Here's the type of person that's gonna buy your Mini. The person that's mechanically savvy, because when that shit blows up, someone's gonna have to fix it. Somebody who's mechanically savvy, somebody who knows how to drive a manual, and somebody who's into sports car. So you gotta be in cars and coffee groups. Okay, so in like race scene, a little bit into like car nerds. You gotta be in that area, and you gotta sell your car through them. Okay, no fucking regular person is gonna buy that shit. So whenever, I mean, I can help you put it on the auction if you want. Just text me. By the way, guys, for those of you that are looking to buy a car in near-time future, join our Facebook group. There are people who actually gone through the process, have successful results, and you can ask them about it. Kind of wild. Techfire, there were 43 Corvettes made in 1983, and all but one Corvette museum was crushed. Why the fuck were they crushed? I mean, I know who crushed it. I mean, it's probably some politician that got a stick up his ass. Dexterous Mantis, I just texted you then. Yeah, I'm gonna reply to you tomorrow, guys, because by the time this stream is over, it's gonna be like 10, like 10:30. And I'm going straight to bed. So I'll reply to all your texts tomorrow because, unfortunately the earth is not fucking flat. God damn it. I wish it was. Dexterous Mantis, or whenever you get back to me. Yeah, dude, I'll get back to you tomorrow morning. Tom, why text then? You can speak to him live right now. Well, because if he's looking for a specific car, right, I probably should see the text. I'm going to need his cell. I'm going to need your zip code. I'm going to need your name. I'm going to need how much money you want to spend on the car, right? I'm going to need all that shit. What trim level, what packages, what color, what exactly are you looking for? Because, listen, this is just like fucking ordering a cheeseburger. Like somebody from Seattle, I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago, ordered a fucking RCF. No, not RCF. It was RC, blue color, specific year, specific budget, specific miles. We found him a car literally next fucking morning. He texted me at like, shit, it was like 6 or 7 p.m., right? And he was in Seattle, so that's 3-hour difference. So for him, it was still like pretty daytime. By morning time, there was a car deal. All he had to do is just fucking pay for it. Like, I think by 12 a.m. my time, or 11 or something, there was a car deal. So if you want this shit to be found fast, we gotta have everything on point, It's just like it's literally just like ordering a fucking cheeseburger. Okay, single patty, double patty, you want cheese, you want pickles, you want fucking ketchup, you want lettuce. Okay, there we go. This is like I modeled my shit after McDonald's. You order a car, you get the car. Kind of cool. Have you gotten deals on Honda CR-V? Bro, you won't even, yeah. The amount of grandmas that ask me for Honda CR-Vs is too much. Too much. Worst car you ever got a deal for a customer? Worst car you ever got a deal for a customer? Jazzy, I don't understand your question. Something about worst car deal or something. Gary E, 1983 Corvette was just produced a production model, then was used for testing. A few of them disappeared. That's why they're most wanted. Okay. I gotta see what the fuck is this thing looking like. I mean, 1983 Corvette. Really? This Corvette, this is the most valuable fucking Corvette. Wow. 1983. Not even a huge fan of this model, but that's okay, I guess. Let me see. What was 1995 looking like? So yeah, it's very. It looks 95 looks very similar to the 1983. Yeah, from the 1999 model is the one with the big fat ass. That's the one that I fell in love with. You know, I came to US in 2002, right? Spring 2002. We were in downtown. I remember it was May or June or something. And I seen this red fucking convertible Corvette just standing by the parking meter. I swear, like, I remember this shit as if I was still there. I was 11 years old. I was standing next to this Corvette, like just right next to me. Like, god damn, I love this car. And I loved Corvette for such a long time. Brian Black, have you seen any big discounts on 4Runner? No, you're not going to get too many discounts on 4Runners because they just hold their value so much. People line up for that shit. 4Runners, Jeep Wranglers, Toyota Tacomas. These cars are going to be really hard to get discounts on. But you can still get a great deal, but it's not going to be like, it's not going to be the same type of deal as a Toyota Corolla or RAV4. Make sense? Dan, nice website. Just checked out for the first time. How long has it been up? Did it cost you a lot? Yes, it's in a consistent process of redesigning because I'm trying to add things here and there. Did it cost me a lot? Yeah, it cost me a fuck ton of money. Cliff Bradley, great Dan is talking about food. Now I'm hungry. Man, eat. Go get some fucking oatmeal, get some chicken, get some rice. Car company you hate the most? Oh, Chrysler. Car company that I hate the most? Chrysler. Just because there's just so many of them, you know? Like, you cut one head off, there's another one. There's Dodge. Then there's Chrysler. And there's Jeep. And there's Ram. You know, then there's Fiat. There's Alfa Romeo. It's endless. It doesn't stop. But then the second one would be every single European car. Jaguar, Range Rover, all that shit that is super expensive and not reliable. Andrew Woolman, Dan, a lot of respect to you for not drinking alcohol, not doing drugs. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of weird. I'm the only Russian that doesn't fucking drink or do any drugs or anything. Living in Miami. It's ridiculous. Grinding every day and for encouraging people to start their own business. Dude, like, if you're a fucking guy, you gotta start your own shit. You have to. Juan Catalina, what's the most you try to reach for 20% off? I'm guessing that's the price of a car. Yeah, if you get 20% off MSRP, that's not too bad. 25% is amazing. Frank, I'm hoping market price for 2015 Charger drops. Bro, it's not gonna drop more than it already has dropped. Just giving you a heads up. Dan, is it hard to import an American car into Canada, Ontario? I don't know, but considering that Canada is a socialist country, yes, it's going to be pretty hard. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. And you don't need to convert shit. It's not And second, can salvage title be converted to legal to drive in Canada? Yes, far as I know, yes. It's not salvage, it's rebuilt. So it's rebuilt and then. JB, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Dan, you think the E46 BMW M3 is worth it? They're still selling them in the high 20s. Plus, it's hard to find one in manual. If you have hard time to find one in manual, holler at me because I have access to auctions. I'll just fucking get you one from the auction. That's it. Like, why struggle? Go to the auction. Well, if you're a dealer or if you have access. Are they, bro, far as, is it worth it? Bro, it's your money. It's your car. It depends on, you know, are they worth it? You know, are cheeseburgers worth it? If you like cheeseburgers, I guess it is. You know, it's based on your opinion. Andrew, one is also depends on manufacturer rebates for new cars. Yes, very true. Big discounts on BMW X5, like second gen. Is that a question? Jazzy, I'm not sure about, like, people are asking me, damn, what's the best price? Are there any discounts? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, you got to go out. You got to negotiate. And only then you're going to know the price. Like, you can't know the price just by sitting, okay, just sitting by a computer and just waiting. The price will not magically, a buyer's order will not magically appear in front of you. You got to go out. You got to contact dealers. You got to negotiate. You got to call. You got to text. You got to email. You got to fight. You got to put them up against each other. You got to spend hours and hours and hours doing it. You got to have the patience. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. Shit magically will not appear. That's why for all the people that don't have the time, I put my fucking phone number here so I can do it for you. That's it. Juan Catalina, thanks, Tom. Okay. Fiat is soon to own the fucking Nissan Infiniti. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nissan is gone. It's done. Honda Fit or Kia Rio. It depends which year. If it's let's go from 2012, 2013, I would buy a Fit. But then if it's like later, like 2015, I would buy either or, probably Kia. Diego Castillo. I'm looking to get a Palisade top trim, but my credit is 580. What are my chances? I live in Miami. 0. Bro, what are you talking about? No amount of hand jobs are going to be able to get you that fucking Palisade with credit of 580. Like, it's not even going to happen. Let me get you something more realistic with 580, bro. Come on. Like, I'm being nice here. I'm looking to buy 2020 G63 here. Juan, holler at me. Let's make it happen. I'm looking to purchase 2018 RAV4 XLE. Good buy. Yes, it's a good buy. NE. My phone number right here. Text me with whatever you want, what you're looking for, how much money you want to spend, and I'll get you the car. Or since the car is so new, I'll just get you whatever the fuck is over there. Just text me like the details, the trim level, all-wheel drive packages, leather, cloth, whatever the hell you want, you know. I hate Chrysler and GMC. My dad borrowed a Hummer, biggest gas hog ever. Oh yeah, Hummer is getting like 7 miles to a gallon, like not even exaggerating. Guys, I'm gonna get to your questions. Just give me a second. If you still have questions, put them in. I'm gonna get to them. It's gonna take me a minute. Andrew Woolman. Okay. Dan, you consider Porsche to be a reliable European brand? Okay, it's world. Okay, it's the most reliable European brand. Okay, but it's still not as reliable as Toyota, for example. So yeah, it's reliable more than anything else, but yeah. Cliff Palisade, that's my, yeah, dude, yeah. But Palisades are amazing. Tellurides are great. But if you got credit of 580, bro, like, no. I don't know how you're going to get any car. Andrew Woman, you're welcome. Okay, Nissan is cooked. Oh, yeah, Nissan is done. That's it. Tom, Dan, can you get a good deals on new Subaru leases or purchases compared to other automakers? Yes. If somebody's actually looking for a lease, even though I personally don't like leases, I can get you a smoking deal on a lease. Sunny, will 5-speed manual transmission rev higher than 6-speed manual transmission when cruising on the highway, even that they are both doing the same speed? Are they in the same gear? It's the gears that matter. It's the amount, you know, of revs that your engine is doing. Make sense? So it's not depending on the transmission. It's, you know, it's how quickly is your engine working. Let me catch up to these questions. Hold on a second. Many Toyota Chevy hybrid dealerships. Diego, thanks for the answer. I'll continue working on my credit. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, get cheaper used car. You don't need to be going for a very expensive brand new SUV. Mario Morin, what do you think of a used Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT 2017-2018? If you want to buy it, I'll find you one. You know, it's like me asking, like, what do you think about Dunkin' Donuts donuts? Not Dunkin' Donuts donuts. You know, what do you think about cheeseburgers? I just love cheeseburgers. If you couldn't fucking tell, I love me some cheeseburgers. Okay, like, some people like them, some people don't. If you like the Cherokee SRT, go for it. You're the one paying for it. You're the one driving it. Yo, if you got credit score of 750, you're doing good. Jazzy Vibes, what do you think about aftermarket stuff? I ordered my dad some LEDs there. Some LEDs. They're amazing. LEDs, LEDs. I'm not even used to seeing LEDs on like small letters. Bro, if you want to buy some cheap, like whatever LEDs, go for it. You know, it's up to you. Darlene, what up? Good to see you. How you doing? You staying safe out there? My grandson reminded me you're on. He looks forward to your vids. How old is he? Is he 16 or something like that? I can't believe I think he was 16 if I remember. We only have new Lamborghini and Ferrari dealership, no McLaren or Aston Martin. Or Rolls Royce. I mean, you can get used still just from other dealerships. Tom, Dan is like a remote auto broker that can get a person a deal on a new or used car anywhere in USA versus someone going to a local dealership. Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. That's you put it into English for me. That's what you did, my friend. You put it into English. Oh gosh. Okay. Then cheese streaks are better than cheeseburgers. Cheese steaks. I can't fucking read. I mean, it's good, but dude, come on. Cheeseburger with some cheese on it, with some jalapenos on it, with like some vegetables. I love me some fucking vegetables. With some, have you ever had cheeseburger with pickled vegetables on it, like pickled carrots or pickled jalapenos. That shit is dope. It's amazing. Dan, what does first generation Dodge Viper go for? Are there a lot around the auction? So yes, there are some, but it depends on the mileage, depends on the condition. Like, dude, there's so many. You can get one for very cheap if you know how to repair it. So if you want to buy a Dodge Viper, which is freaking amazing, yeah, dude, you're going to have to figure out, do you want to spend more money on a better quality car, or do you want to repair that? Then Shake Shack or Five Guys. I know some people are really like, they're religious about brands of cheeseburgers. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, to me, they're both good. You know, it makes no difference. I'm such a heartless person that I don't care. World Dweller. Any chance you can do some automotive news before each live stream? World, yes, but here's the situation. For me to do news, I would love to like, here's my thing. I want to do fucking podcasts, but like, I'm not I'm not a very talkative guy. Even though I have a YouTube channel, I'm more of a question answer guy. I don't have stuff just to talk about. So I would need a number one, either a co-host, you know, and or somebody who would want to do this. You know, I would jump on with them rather than, you know, taking charge on it. You know, I would be probably the passenger on the podcast with somebody, you know, because they would have. I mean, if you're gonna be doing automotive news, I mean, you gotta spend 8, 10 hours just putting the fucking articles together, reading the details. You know, you have all this information, then you have to take this information, look over it, and what does that mean for the end consumer, right? Like for example, if I'll do news and I'll just say, okay, well, Chrysler is going to be taking over Nissan. Well, that shit doesn't mean anything until you bring some context. You know, until you tell people what does that mean in the real world. You know, a year ago or 2 years ago when I made a video about the death of sedans, I didn't just do a video, okay, well, Ford, Chevy, and stuff, you know, they're not going to be making sedans anymore. That's it. No, I told people what the result would be on the end consumer. What would happen to the sedan car market? It dropped in value. Then hold on a second, let me. Cliff, Dan, you should do a prohibition kitchen in ST. Augustine, it want all the stuff on the burger. Yeah, dude, I mean, I work so much, so unless it's like literally around me somewhere, I can't go, unfortunately. Not yet, not yet. Darlene, not quiet. Being grandparents censored. Oh, yeah, I understand. Juan Catalina, I go get pre-approved and then go to the dealership. Yeah, get pre-approved, get your money straight, get your money on point, and then go shop for a car. Tom, Dan, have you ever had to negotiate in Wawa? Oh, hoagies at Wawa. Dude, I heard it's real good stuff. I don't know why, like, my brain is like being slow right now. I can't fucking read at all. I used to get them all the time in PA. Dude, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Andrew, let me see here. Dan, thank you for all your input and advice. You're welcome. Hopefully it's gonna bring some value to you. Okay. There was Georgie's Land. I think that's how you read it. Is it a good time to get a car? Bro, yes, Georgie's. I think, bro, maybe not a bro, I don't know. Dude, not a dude. Yes, this is a good time to get a car. Why? Because the inventory is stagnant, but the customers are down. So that means there's more inventory than there is shoppers. What happens when there's more inventory than there's more than customers? The price goes down. Again, this is not going to be all cars, but it depends on the car you're looking for. Darlene Timmons, Dan took care of finding a deal for me, all-wheel drive Sienna, after I shopped for 5 months. Dude, I love seeing people that I found them a car and they're still here. It's freaking awesome. It really is amazing. Dealers are desperate and cars are stacking up. Yeah, because they got to make the monthly payments on the car. I mean, they don't have these cars for free. They still have to make monthly payments. If you're going to order spec, Carvana is ramping up their commercials. Oh, they have to. They got a big business they got to run. They got to sell these cars. Sedans are quicker, lighter, and more fuel efficient. I would have to disagree because a lot of SUVs right now are very similar fuel efficiency than the sedans. For example, Honda CR-V and Honda Accord, same fuel efficiency. They are... Yes, Tom. SUVs are going to be more expensive. I would say a little more, just a couple of $1,000s. But I think the value that you're going to get from an SUV and higher resale value is justified. But that's just me. Andrew Woolman, Tom. SUVs are only good for ground clearance and if you have to transport bigger items. It's not just that. It's you sit more comfortable in SUV. If you get in a car accident, you're safer in SUV because it's a bigger car. If you travel somewhere, if you go camping, SUV is just more fun. You go to the lake, you want to be in SUV. You know, you go to someone's friend's house, you grab a bunch of people, you want to be in an SUV. Andrew, okay. Juan, don't show them my pre-approval right now or wrong. It doesn't matter. You show them, you don't show them. It really doesn't matter. Juan, it really doesn't matter. I mean, your pre-approval rate is not going to magically change. But I would show it to him afterwards. You know, if you're looking for an answer, I would show him to him afterwards. George's Land, do you think Dodge Charger RT is a solid, reliable car? No, absolutely not. But if you want to buy it, I'll still help you get one. Because like a couple of days ago, I helped somebody find a Dodge Charger. What was it? A wide body, brand new. So, I'll help you to negotiate a deal. I'll help you to get the best possible price on any car that you want. I had people that I helped to buy Range Rovers. I had people that I helped buy Porsches. I helped people that I bought Mercedes, BMWs, Audis, right? Just because I don't like that car personally, it doesn't mean that somebody else is not going to like it. To be honest with you, I think there's better cars, better sedans out there, more reliable, but it's up to you. Triple M SUVs are minivans of today. Oh, absolutely, yes. Low-C, can you buy a car at the auction with a loan? Yes, you can. That's a solid question. So, because I'm going for a clean title for y'all and you're getting a good price, well, guess what? You can get it from the auction with the loan. You don't need to have a bunch. You don't need to have $30,000 stacked up. You can still get a loan even when the car is coming from an auction. because I got you all hooked up. Yes, request a buyer's order before signing. Absolutely. SUVs can roll over by striking a mid-size or compact car. Not sure about that one. Jazzy, SUVs are taking over faster, better, more comfortable in this. I'm an SUV guy. Totally agree. Next car I'm buying is a SUV or a SUV. Neutral music. I'm just gonna call you music because whatever your name is. Honda CR-V versus Toyota RAV4. Which one is best for your reliability? I'm gonna go with Toyota RAV4 because of Honda CR-V has a engine that I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, Grand Cherokee I saw overrolled in the rain in New York. God bless you too. Okay, I'm reading some of your comments between each other, and there's some of them to me. I'm trying to figure out which one is which one. Can you tell me why is it not a good car? I thought V8s are more reliable. Bro, because the transmissions are not solid. The electronics are not solid. The engines are not a problem on most cars right now. It's an engine, right? We know we have great metallurgy. We have computers that make these engines. They're not made by fucking humans anymore. They're made by computers. The transmissions are not great in that car. I don't think they are. And then second, electronics. But I'll still help you to find the best possible deal on any car you want. Then I just looked up CR-V and Accord website. CR-V is getting $28.34 while Accord is getting $30.34. Hold on a second. 2018 CR-V MPG. Okay. 2018 Accord MPG. Wow, that's interesting. I actually, yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm coming up with the same numbers. Here's why I said what I said. I actually have screenshots because of the video that I did, and I think those screenshots are in the video. It's literally showing me that the fuel economy is the same for Accord and the CR-V, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Josh, I know it sounds crazy, but making like $7,500, the 75% down payment. Oh, well, if you're making 75% down payment, that's a different fucking story. Yeah, that's a whole different story, dude. Yeah, that absolutely. Tom, SUVs will never get the same fuel economy as sedans because they are heavier and less aerodynamic. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. Juan Catalina, I have a question. Since I'm ordering my SUV, is my pre-approval still good because SUV comes in 90 days? No. Juan, what kind of SUV are you getting? Text me. I want to see what you're getting. Send me the buyer's order. I want to see what you're getting. Andrew. Hold on. Jazzy, what car manufacturers make most reliable cars in your opinion? Oh, Jazzy, good question. I'm going to go with Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda, Mazda. Well, then Lexus is up there, up in the first three. What else? That's really kind of, that's all I would buy personally. Tom, Dan, I keep getting pressured by car warranty companies to pay like $59 a day, I think you mean a month, for a car warranty. Should you do that? Should I do that, or is that a waste of money? Yeah, that's a waste of fucking money, bro. You should have bought a reliable car that doesn't need a warranty. That's like getting a prenup before you get married. Why would you get a prenup don't get married. Just fix the solution. Fix the problem before the problem arises. Buy a car that doesn't need babysitting. Buy a car that doesn't need a warranty. Triple M. I'm old lady around the corner. An old lady around the corner has 2004 Toyota Avalon with 80,000 miles, $4,000, worth picking up. Yes, bro, abso-fucking-lutely. I would go with a yes. I would probably do 3, just because I'm a heartless bastard, and I always try to negotiate. I haven't gotten it yet because the dealership is closed until May 3rd because of stay at home. Yo, Juan, text me what you're looking for. Let me see if it makes sense for me to ship that shit over there. Because you're gonna pay 40% import tax no matter what. Either you're gonna pay on a car that's already there, or you don't have to wait and you can just buy the car now. Tom, a lot of extended warranties have exclusions, so it may not even cover the repairs when you need it. Waste of money. I absolutely agree. Juan Catalina, I don't want doing my credit twice. Well, it's too late. It's going to ding your credit twice because it's going to do the 90 thing because you're going to have to wait for 90 days. So what I would do, to be honest with you, is I would, I don't know, just contact me. I want to hear all the details, to be honest with you. George A. Nissan 300ZX twin turbo for $2,500. Paint's perfect, but it doesn't run. Fun project car. Yes, dude, very much. Very fucking much. But I would pay $1,800. Hey, Dan, do you have any advice on how to maintain transmission on a new car? Not really. It doesn't need to be maintained. Just, here's the cool thing. If the transmission is made good from the start, it needs 0 babysitting. You don't need to be doing transmission fluid flushes, maybe at like 100,000 miles or something like that, right? You don't need to babysit it. Some transmissions are lifetime, but that means like 60K, but yeah. Listen, from all the cars that I owned, not a single fucking transmission issue, not one. Even when I had a Saab, and I did do a transmission flush at like 100,000 miles, just because I liked that car, and I was pretty heavy on because that shit was a manual. All right, guys, thank you for joining this amazing fun stream. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the questions. You're keeping it real, keeping it fun. Hopefully you got some information. If you're looking for a car, if you're looking to get the best possible deal, my phone number is here. I'm going to make sure that you get the best possible deal without you having to go through the pain of going to the car dealership and you sit at home eating cheese puffs and watching TV and the car gets delivered to you. My name is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see y'all beautiful people in the next video.